Hey Flosstube, Vanessa the Singing Stitcher here. I'm coming at you from the liquor store. I've got about 18 minutes or so, maybe less, before I have to open the store. So I thought I'd do a WIP update, show you a couple finishes, and show you where I'm at with my Stitch 9 challenge. So without further ado, I will show you my current WIP. This is Witchy Tea Time by the Primitive Hare. I really enjoy Primitive Hare designs. I can tell you though that from here to here is approximately 150 stitches across. So that's a lot of fun. It is 3 colors of floss, DMC black, so 310, I'm just opening the pattern so I can read, DMC 3012, it was also charted for Presencia threads, black and a khaki green. There's also, it also calls for a Rami's Creations Rusted, and I don't have that, so what I'm doing for like these orangey bits is using a DMC variegated, so 4126. Seems to be working out. Anyway, so that is the Primitive Hare, Witchy Tea Time. That is my current WIP. It is being stitched on 18 count pebble gray. So there we are. I'm gonna try to, well, yeah, I want to finish the skirt on this witch. I'll get her socks filled in. I'll get this part here filled in. And then, I don't know, I may work my way down to the broom, or I may work some back and forth. But anyway, there's my WIP. Now on to my 2 finishes. Oh, this is one of my Stitch 9 challenges. So this would be number 3. Not that they're really numbered, but this is just the 3rd one for the Stitch 9 that I'm working on. This is Midnight Ride by Needle Bling Designs, and it is stitched on 14 count Nocturne by Picture This Plus. This is a really soft fabric. I stitch in hand, and so I know a lot of you don't like stiffer fabrics, but I found this to be a little too soft. Anyway, yeah, I used DMC instead of, I think it was Weeks, but anyway. So there we have it. I tried doing the Smyrna crosses, wasn't a big fan, so instead of having the black Smyrna crosses, I have silver sequins in the shapes of stars. And they're just held on there with a clear seed bead. So there we have it. Happy Halloween by Needle Bling Designs. Just sort of pan out here. There we go. So this is finish 1 for the Stitch 9 challenge. My second finish is the White Witch by the Primitive Hare. This was stitched on 18 count taupe Aida using DMC white, black, and I forget which shade of beige that was. Sorry. So yeah, instead of actually stitching the spider bodies, I'm gonna try to zoom in here and see what I can do. See if we can see any sparkle. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. I used faceted beads for the spider bodies. I just figured they'd be kind of fun. And then I used faceted beads for her necklace. So the spider bodies are just a black shiny bead, and then her necklace is sort of like a, I don't know, kind of black, kind of not. But yeah, there we have it. The Primitive Hare, the White Witch. That would be my second finish for the Stitch 9 challenge. Now on to projects I haven't even started, or WIPs that I haven't touched. So part of the Stitch 9 is I'm going to do 2 of these. Don't know which 2 yet, but there will be 2. So that's, you've already seen 3, so that would be 4, 5. 4, 5. I don't know. So there's 4 and 5 here. Like I said, I haven't started them, so there we go. The next in the Stitch 9 challenge is this lovely horse head. It is in a very old Cross Stitching Country Crafts magazine from September, October 1989. In a past video I mentioned I've already done this one, so I'm going to do this as a companion piece on the same color, 14 count Aida. This has not been started, so this would be number 6. Now we have one of my older WIPs. This is Mystical Light. It's a Dimensions Petites kit. It's 5x7 of this lovely wizard. And this is all I have done so far. Ooh. So yeah, haven't touched it. It's done on 18 count navy blue. So where were we? This was 6, this is 7. My next WIP is Dimensions Collections Frosty Morning. I haven't touched it since we last saw it, but just as a refresher, this is what I've got done. So as you can see, I've got pages 1 and 2, or 1 and 3, however you want to number them, and I have these 2 to do. On this one, I found the bottom edge. So yeah, I got a feeling this one's gonna come camping with me a lot this year. Basically, I should be working on this at home when I'm not working, because I try to bring easier projects to work with me, just so, you know, you can put it down, pick it up again, not really get lost. So yeah, so that would be number 8. I do not have number 9 with me. Well, I do. It is an Excel file saved on my thumb drive. It's a design I made myself. It's a quote that my mother wanted me to stitch. What is it again? The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. Something along those lines. Anyway, I have not started that. When I do, it will likely be stitched on off-white 18 count Aida. I asked my mom months ago if she wanted to come shopping in my stash to look at fabric colors and thread colors, and she's forgotten. And when she asked me why I wasn't working on it yet, I said, because you haven't come to pick your colors yet. And she said, well, I just thought we would do black. So, unfortunately, I'm likely going to be stitching this in DMC black, or maybe, I don't know, maybe a dark charcoal gray or a very dark brown, like 3371 or 939 navy blue, something like that. I don't know. So yeah, 2 finishes, a WIP, well, my current WIP, 2 other WIPs, 3 projects I haven't even started. So that is my update on the Stitch 9 challenge. There's not really much going on in life. Still working both jobs. We're coming up to provincial election time here in Alberta, Canada. And last night, as band practice was wrapping up in my basement, we had our local candidate, one of our local candidates, come door knocking, so I chatted with him for a bit. So yeah, I think honestly that's about it. Our band Crow's Nest has a gig next Saturday, March 23rd. It is at the Bowness Pub in Northwest Calgary. If any of you Stitchers listening to this or watching this are in Calgary, come and check us out. We start at 9 o'clock. The special for Saturday is steak sandwich. It's good food, great people, and we like to think good music. So yeah, thank you very much for subscribing, liking, comments, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you.